If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, we start our end of the year lists. I start bringing in lists, and more lists. And Scott
Not lisps. He speaks fairly clearly.
And Scott gets listless. You'll notice when he starts yawning. No, you didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah, you yawned.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you get. And Scott is having a hell week, which we will get in. So we had to push one of his subjects. So you got a subject coming for next week. So watch the show and figure out what subject is not going to be on this show, but will be on next week's show.
Yeah. It's going to be worth it.
If I find my way home, yeah.
We're late. You got to start the show now. Coming at you in 3. Well, welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. So stick around and enjoy, and tell your friends you watched a show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
I'm the human, and I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how good life decisions and bad life decisions brought us to where we are today, with a YouTube show, a podcast, and a live Twitch stream.
We're going to talk about what we've noticed going on in the world today.
But before we get to that, you have to watch me pretend I'm a bobblehead and then go down there.
We're not going to be able to get what happened that world up.
I know.
It's trash.
It's weird. Yeah.
I know. We're going to have to rebuild the whole website.
Yep.
I went on to the main, and it says to update some kind of thing for a shopping cart that we don't have turned on, but it's updated past that, and it won't let me get to the webpage. So,
oh, that explains it.
And
I was going over and over, and it kept telling me that all you had to do was download this, and you hit the download button, and you get a blank screen.
And I'm not paying them $500 to do a webpage for us.
Yes.
You'll just have to design a new one. I'll send you.
Oh, I'm good at that too.
Yeah. It's
I
drag
used
and
to
drop.
be.
It's drag and drop. It's WYSIWYG now.
Okay.
You can do WYSIWYG.
I'll tell you something. I missed my original because for 10 years I had my website and I needed to change something on it. Boom, 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 done. Now I go absolutely apeshit crazy because it doesn't make sense the way they're doing it. It's not logical to me.
Well, that's because they made it so it could do all kinds of cool, wonderful things. But you got to know how to do all those cool, wonderful things.
Right. Or pay them to do it, which is the whole purpose behind
That's the big part, yeah. So we're going to talk about the pictures behind us. So let's talk about Scott's picture first.
Oh, I have a picture behind me. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's of the hell you're in.
Oh.
We didn't need to see your bald spot.
Okay. Let's see.
You know why? You know why you're having problems with your computers?
Too many pet hairs?
Cat hair.
Okay. Every time I log in to do my Microsoft Solitaire in the morning, I get ads.
Microsoft Solitaire?
Yeah, it's Microsoft Solitaire. You get 5 types of Solitaire, 3 types of Sudoku I do every morning to wake myself up. And one of them is, can you find...
this?
It's free.
And how much do you get paid for doing this?
Endorphins for doing a good job. And brain power, keeping my brain from going mush.
Why don't you work on your computers and web pages?
More
stuff
mushier.
that can actually do better. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
It only takes me half an hour to play the games, then I'm awake and I get going for the day. But anyway,
hour
to do 8 games, half hour
up.
Well, yeah,
and get your brain going.
Exactly. Okay, but anyway, where I'm going with this is one of the ads is
for a half hour.
A game you can delay or you can download for free, of course, and you got to find the cats. So I got 1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cat.
3 cats, yeah.
The bad part is there's also 2 underneath the desk, but I couldn't get them in the picture.
That's too many cats.
Well,
you know, there's a disease that goes along with having that many cats.
Yes, it's called Catwoman disease.
Well, yeah, that's not the technical term for it, but yes, because there's something in the cat feces that transfers to humans. And,
oh, yeah.
And causes problems mentally.
which is the nice thing that they go in the litter box and I scoop the litter box and throw it away all the time.
And none of that gets in the air while you're scooping it.
Of course not.
And you don't inhale any of it.
Of course
get it
not.
into your system.
Why would I?
Which is exactly how the disease propagates, and you don't even know you're having the disease. Well, whatever.
Ooh.
The Don't Know Show knows that you have a disease, and you
Yes.
don't. And that's the amazing part about this disease.
Well, you just made me all warm and fuzzy inside.
No, that's the cat feces.
Oh. Well, tell that to the ancient Egyptians. It's their fault for domesticating the cat.
They didn't domesticate. Yeah, you did.
So anyway, why are you mooning people?
Well, the full moon was here last night or this morning.
That's true. I actually
Yeah.
saw it. Does it look much like a full moon?
There was a cloud in front of it. It was cloudy here.
Oh, I understand.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
But they are at night.
Give me a home where the buffaloes roam.
Just out of curiosity, do you know how many cloudy days you average a year there?
Yes,
What is it? Not
number.
enough.
a number.
It's a number. It's a random number between 1 and 366.
There's a lot. We have cloudy
Yep.
days all the time.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of rain, but you get clouds.
Rainy days and rainy nights.
It's okay, though, because, it's a desert, and if it rained all the time, it wouldn't be a desert anymore.
It rains in the desert. On a horse with no name, it felt good to be out in the rain.
Actually, it has a tendency to rain in the mountains that surround the desert, and then the water washes into the desert and creates ginormous waves of water. Whoosh!
Washes into the desert.
They're even called washes.
Washes into the desert. You should wash.
Yep. Not like a car wash,
Get-
though. Car
get that
washes
cat-
are different.
Get that cat feces off of you.
Yeah. So, hey, wait a minute. You started the show off by insinuating a cat feces is like taking a dump, and the first subject's about a dump.
Exactly. Have you ever
So-
heard of dumping syndrome?
Is that when you have diarrhea?
Well, that's part of it, sure. So it's been now coming up on 8 weeks. So I'm like, for all intents and purposes, almost fully healed
Yay!
from my surgery,
Yes.
from my gastric surgery. Dumping syndrome is a condition in which food, especially food high in sugar, moves from your stomach into your small bowel too quickly after you eat it, sometimes called rapid gastric emptying. Dumping syndrome most often occurs as a result of surgery on your stomach or esophagus.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the worst part. Most people with dumping syndrome develop signs of the symptoms such as abnormal cramps or diarrhea 10 to 30 minutes after eating.
I remember last week you saying something about that.
Well, I didn't feel good, but I ate a banana. I ate half of a banana. That's all I ate.
Wait.
Half of
You
a
didn't
banana.
eat the one on the wall, did you?
Yeah, you're supposed to. And then
That's $6
there's
million.
instructions- There's instructions on how to replace the banana when you buy.
You're going to
it,
get in trouble.
instructions on how to do that. But a half a banana, feeling bloated or too full after eating, nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramps, diarrhea, flushing, dizziness, lightheadedness, and rapid heart rate.
Wait a minute. That sounds like Viagra.
Didn't say anything about hard on. You get nausea
conf-
from doing Viagra?
It's on the list of stuff.
Whatever. How
Yeah.
often do you take blue
Here-
chews?
Here's the thing.
How often do
They
you take
had.
it?
I haven't had anything in bazillion years now.
Well, when you used to take it, how often did you take it?
Maybe once every 3 months.
I can't believe you got to take it. That sucks. Oh, well.
The alternative is pretending I'm a teenager.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay,
As long as you don't pretend long as you don't pretend she's a teenager there, Matt Gates.
Hmm.
That's politics. You don't understand it.
Oh, I understand it.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't. If I say you don't, you don't.
Okay. You don't.
So I can't eat bananas anymore.
Is it only bananas?
Well, we talked about milk made me sick.
Right.
Whole milk, which sucked. But I'm still eating cheese, so
Was it whole milk? 2%, 1% skim?
it was whole.
Wow. I haven't had whole milk in, I can't tell you how long. We've been on 2% for probably 30 years now.
Yeah, I might be able to do 2%. I don't know. I'm not in any hurry to try it right now.
You're silly.
Well, it's not a fun feeling.
No, it's not.
So
But
now
it's-
I'm worried about lemonade apples.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of lemonade apples?
I have not heard.
Why did you unplug your
Actually,
microphone?
yes, I have.
Why did you unplug your microphone?
I did unplug my microphone.
You hit it and it unplugged. Okay, try get talking.
Hello.
Yeah, you're only in one channel now. You
This
screwed
is
it up.
the only thing I unplugged was my phone
I don't know what you did, but you screwed it up.
because I'm getting a massage.
What are you
Oh.
doing?
Hello.
Tap on the microphone. I don't see you tapping on the microphone, but I hear the sound. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah,
So you're
but
telling
it's
me
only
you're
one
not
channel
hearing
now.
me?
Yeah, you're only in one channel now. You screwed it up when you unplugged your phone. I don't know why you do that during the middle of the show. You finally get everything working, then you start unplugging stuff.
Well, I was getting a message on the phone. I was pretty sure it was my computer guy across the street. Are you hearing me at all?
Very lightly in the left channel. So, all right, we'll just go on the show, and you don't talk, and I'll just talk for the rest of the show, and you just sit there and look beautiful. You're not going to unplug it and plug it back in?
I did that already. I'm just looking to see if there's something.
Well, now what did you do? Did you wreck that plug? Did you plug the right thing back in?
Sure.
Oh, also, you need to keep talking while you're doing that, because
Oh.
doing all that and then going like this.
You mean when I was nodding my head?
Oh, almost.
Hello.
Now you're back.
Hello.
Now you're back.
Hello.
Nope, now you're
Back.
not.
I'm
No,
back.
you're not.
I'm not.
Nope, you were and then you weren't. You're not.
Hello.
Not.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Almost. I think you've ruined that plug.
Well, Goobers is also down here playing with the cord.
Well, why don't you grab the cord up off the ground, keep it on your desk, so goobers can't do that. I mean,
Steve, you see how crowded this desk is? This desk is clean.
that's not my problem.
It is.
I
not
think
your
you're back in
problem.
both. Don't touch anything.
I'm not going to touch anything.
You're back.
Yay! All that just to get 2 channels. Son of a gun.
Well, so I can
So-
hear you. Should I just unplug my microphone and see how you like it?
Whoa. We won't go there, Steve. You've done that before. You've actually covered your picture up and everything on me. It's annoying because you like to do that. So lemonade apples. I was thinking I heard of them, except I was thinking it was a lemonade something else. So I'm not sure if lemonade apples is what I'm thinking it is. What is lemonade apple, Steve? Don't do that, Steve. My earbuds are working fine. Pain in the ass. So anyway. Ooh. Yeah, Jeannie says don't be such a dork.
She does not. I can see that they can see the chat.
Sure.
I unplugged my microphone. No, but I saw lemonade apples now, and I want to try them, but I'm only going to buy one, and I'm afraid to try it because I'm working every day, so I don't want to try and be sick at work again because it was bad. It
So
was bad. And after I left work, I got out onto the main road, and I felt gas building up. I turned around, went back, and thank God I did, because the other part of the of the dumping
Ah,
took place.
Steve said you did. See, you're not paying attention, Jeannie.
She goes, I did not. See? But yeah, so
So now the lemonade apples, is this where they're
it's like a Granny Smith apple,
right?
but juicier,
Okay.
supposedly. I don't know. But they're all these new apples that they're putting together and they're making. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
good or bad.
the Honey Crisp, that's what we
Yep.
go for. They are stupid good.
Well, last year the Cosmo ones were really good.
I thought Cosmo was from
Washington State. No, not from my favorite.
the
Martian.
Jetsons. The
No.
Jetsons.
Marvin the Martian. Cosmo. No,
Okay.
but yeah. But yeah, so lemonade apples, they're yellowish in color. They get a little red to them, but yeah, kind of weird. Bright, sweet, tart flavor that's refreshing yet addictive. Crisp texture satisfies with a firm yet juicy crunch.
Genie, I am Santa.
Yeah. How many Santas you got?
Only got one left.
Bummers.
I know it's really weird. Once the pandemic hit, we lost all our Santa gigs, and almost none of them came back. And it's the weirdest thing.
Okay.
I mean, I used to do 35 to 40 Santas every season.
Wow. Crazy. So now the next subject is yours on Mickey D, and I told you we still had to do it. You had to
Which is why I was
cat 'em on
disconnecting the
pictures.
phone. Well, it's one of the reasons why I was disconnecting the phone. Okay.
No, the reason is you're in hell. So should we skip it, move it to the first subject of next week? Is it still going to be relevant?
Well, okay.
No,
Very
it
simple.
won't. It won't be relevant. Okay, it's already cut.
What do you see, Steve?
I see nothing. I'm cutting and pasting the subject. I can't see anything. I cut and paste the subject.
So we're going to wait till next week?
Yeah, I just told
Okay,
you that.
we'll wait till next week. There.
That's a
I'll set the
tease.
phone down over there so it's out of the way.
That was the tease.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a travel site called the Travel Lemmings?
No. Have you?
I did. And they have a list for 2025 of the 50 best places to travel in 2025 in the world.
Okay. Is one of them the moon?
No. However, in the world, Scott, what do you think number 20? Where is it? Oh, no, I can't find it. Damn it. It's 20 something. I'll find it in a bit here. What do you think that would be in the world? Best place to travel.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, maybe it's not 20 something. Maybe it's 40.
Okay. So the way you're saying this is probably something
Wait,
that we
that's the
think
wrong
would be a
button.
top
Well, in the world, where would you travel?
well, if I were to travel the world, the first place I'd do is Australia and New Zealand to do the Great Barrier Reef. That would be
Right?
number
Makes
one.
sense,
for me.
right?
Yeah. But that's me.
Right.
You know, like
So that's good.
I have a friend that wants to go to Paris. I mean,
So when you think of the Great Barrier Reef, what do you think of in Illinois? That would be a place that you would travel as a top 50. It happens to be number 48.
Museum of Science and Industry.
Okay. That's not it. What else?
Wow. That would be number one to me.
Keep guessing. Just
Buckingham
rapid fire
Fountain.
guess. No. Rapid fire guess. No.
Is it a
Guess again.
restaurant?
No. It's a city.
You
Guess
said
again.
Chicago. Oh,
Guess again.
Okay.
Guess again.
No matter what I say, I have to keep guessing, and I can't guess.
Would you ever guess that?
To do with Frank Lloyd Wright designs. No, because I would have thought,
Oak Park, Illinois.
yeah.
Top 50 place to travel. Compared to other places like Oh, Saint-Tropez, France. Dortmund, Germany. Satlander, Spain. Puerto Rico. Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, I totally think of Oak Park, Illinois when I think of Salt Spring Island, Canada, and the Palma de Mallorca, Spain, and Harbor Springs, Michigan, and Grand Valley, Colorado, and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and Oak Park, Illinois. Who the heck is Travel Lemming? Oak Park, Illinois.
Well, you know what lemmings are, right? They jump off cliffs.
No, they don't.
Lemmings don't jump off cliffs?
Do not jump off cliffs.
What do they do? Are they just run off the cliff?
The leader.
The leader, and the leader goes off the cliff, so they all go off the cliff. Okay.
Yeah, they don't jump off cliff. Get it right.
Okay.
Isn't that a weird thing to have as
What was number one, by the way?
number one was Limbok, Indonesia.
Okay. Now, I know somebody from Indonesia, and they say that it's a stunning country, and I've seen some pictures, and I will agree, it's stunning.
Yeah. Just weird subject.
Yes. Well, we've discussed this many, many times. These lists are one person's thoughts. It's not like they did this worldwide survey of 10 million people to find out the top ones. It's just like, oh, this looks like a good place. Oh, we'll put it in there.
No, weird places. It's kind of weird. All righty. It's now halftime. It's close enough to halftime because
Okay.
I went a little overboard on the
Yes,
genuine-
you did. And this is going to take as long as the subject matter done.
Well, it is a subject. So
Yeah.
the genuine positivity message this week was penned by me.
Yep.
Okay. In the journey of life, having good friends by your side is like having a treasure trove of joy, support, and love. Friends are the ones who lift you up when you're down, celebrate your successes, and share in your everyday moments. They bring laughter to your days and comfort to your nights. With good friends, every challenge becomes a little easier and every joy becomes a little sweeter. Cherish those who stand by you, for they are the true gems that make life beautiful. Hey, that was pretty good reading.
Yay.
So not only does the genuine positivity have a genuine positive message, but it also has takeaways that you can do.
Cool. What are they, Steve?
So to your friend, you can say thank you. And I can say, hey, Scott, thank you for being part of the show.
Ooh.
Another thing you do is spend quality time together. Hey, Scott, let's spend an hour and a half together every Sunday.
Ooh, okay.
Give thoughtful gifts. Hey, Scott, how you liking that new Dream Machine?
I'm loving it. How you like what I sent you?
Does it work? Or I didn't get anything.
This
But
is the
that's
first
okay.
time.
You send me
in-
stuff all the other times.
I know. Honest to God, I'm at a complete loss because I'm like, all
I
right,
didn't do
food,
this to
food's
get a
not going to
gift.
do your thing. I know that, but
I
always
did it
try to
because
send
it
you
was something that you needed. And I go,
Yeah.
I could buy him something he needs.
But it's weird. I mean, the mask was awesome. The certificate for the food at the restaurant was good, but you don't eat much food now. I was going to say, okay, I'll get you some tickets to a show. And it's like, wait a minute, he gets better deals than I do.
Yep.
It's like, what
So-
the hell do you get the guy that has everything?
Yeah, exactly. A trip out here. You got to make a trip out here and visit me.
Yeah.
Write a note or a letter. So I wrote this genuine positivity message for you.
Yeah, except technically you typed it.
No, I wrote it.
Yeah.
And then I typed it into the show.
Sure. Your nose
And then-
just grew 3 inches.
And be there for them. Show up when they need you. I was here on time today.
Yes. Technically, I was too. I just hadn't turned
you were-
let you in yet because I
You
was
haven't
like,
turned me on.
crap, this has to work.
You
Yes,
turned me
Steve.
on?
Oh, Steve, you
Be
are
there
such
for
a
them.
stud
Show up when they need you.
Oh,
Share memories.
memory.
Maybe beautiful and yet misty watercolor memories. And then listen actively, which I do way better than you do.
What?
Exactly. And then celebrate their achievements. I celebrate when you win the castle. And today I did not harp on you when you lost the castle.
Yeah. Turns out they did it on purpose, but that's a whole nother story.
Really?
Yeah. You can't
They were
have two
bored?
castles. So they got rid of this castle because we're going after the enemy's castle. We've never. Yeah.
Got it. Celebrate their achievements. I celebrate your achievements. I celebrate your Santa Claus. Offer help again with the Dream Machine and helping you plug the microphone in. I told you I had the wrong plug in. Told you I had the wrong one plugged in earlier. And then express gratitude publicly. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for being a friend. And thank you for doing the show with me. So there. So those are all things that you can do for your friends. And I just did them all.
Thank you, Steve. You did a great job.
You just did one. Cool. Now back to the show.
Back to life, back to reality.
Have we become that short attention span? So I don't understand. Long form interviews and long form podcasts are becoming more and more popular, yet our attention span is getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, I'm very confused about that. We just watched another Christmas show, and that was one of the things in there. They were harping on the woman because, everything she does is all this long stuff. Says these kids have attention span of about 90 seconds.
Yeah, weird. So Sonic is doing another
He's a
Dr.
hedgehog.
Pepper limited. Sonic the drive-in
Crap.
restaurant.
That's the other thing I forgot to bring up.
What?
I found one of the flavors that we talked about last week, and I found the nuts that come in the holiday flavors. And I was going to bring them up and show. Yeah, I did.
Nice. Right.
I'll tell you something. The Canada Dry ginger ale with cherry flavoring is really freaking good. Zero sugar, of course.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
So, but yeah, all these team ups and all this other stuff. So they're teaming up with Dr. Pepper to create a new drink flavor. But this time, special partnership with Del Taco, teamed with another fan favorite, employed two icons, Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. So is that Del Taco that did that? I don't know.
I'm still mad at Yum.
Nicole Richie's brand is sleek and very sweet. Soft drink features Dr. Pepper, sweet cream, vanilla flavor, and real strawberries. Topped with whipped cream and even more strawberries. Oh, yeah, it's a Sonic drink.
Yep.
So it's a Dr. Pepper with sweet cream, vanilla flavor, and real strawberries. And they top it with whipped cream and then strawberries on top of that. Paris Hilton, on the other hand, is Chris takes a Sprite with a splash of dragon fruit flavor, real lemon lime fruits, topped with whipped topping and nerds. Yeah, she's a nerd.
Nerds.
So this is what they look like. You have a Sonic?
Milwaukee.
No. But that's what they look like.
They look nummy.
I don't know about that. For a limited time. And then
One of my favorite caffeine-free beverages that I drink is raspberry lemonade by Crystal Light. I make half a gallon at a time. It lasts me maybe 3 days if I'm lucky.
You ever bring it up and drink it on the show?
No. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't had anything to drink in the show in over a year.
I know.
I don't
Oh,
get
good.
thirsty as much anymore, and with the new meds and stuff, it's a whole nother world.
Cool. A whole new world.
Oh, now you kind of clicked on me.
Yeah, it's I got low resources for some reason. I gotta reboot my computer when I get done. But do you remember the Schwans, man?
Yes, we still have them here.
Oh, they still as Schwans because Yelloh bought
Yep.
them. Yellow, Yelloh.
Really? I
But
haven't
guess
seen
what?
that on any of the trucks.
But guess what? Well, they kept
Yeah.
Schwans on some of them.
Okay.
They're closing the business after 72 years.
Oh, they get bought out and then they close it.
It's official. Make their final delivery on November 8th, 2024. That's it. It's going to cease operations, so that's done. Founded in 1952 in Marshall, Minnesota. That's it.
Very weird.
Guy used to drive around. Hey, you want some steaks?
Yep.
Then he went into pizzas and all that other crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not my thing, but the farm families, they love that because they come right to the door, and
Right.
the farm ladies would pick what they wanted for the house.
Yep. I remember they always try to sell me steaks and lobsters.
Yep, and ice cream, of course.
Oh yeah, but
That was originally what they started out as, was ice cream sales.
They were trying to sell me steak and lobsters because they made more money off of that.
That's right.
But yeah, that crazy. Gone. So you won't see those this spring.
Well, I'm a little bit sad because it's just another one of those things that aren't going to be around anymore. But I didn't utilize the service more than a couple times back in the 80s,
I never utilized the service.
Yeah, well, when we lived at the farm, it worked out good because they had a few things you could not get at the store.
Oh, that's cool then.
Yeah.
Did they have desserts?
Well, yeah.
The ice cream?
I want to say they had frozen
pie.
pies. Yeah, they had frozen pies and stuff.
All right. Well, when you think of Christmas desserts, we did Thanksgiving desserts. When you think of Christmas desserts, what do you think of?
Yule logs. They're edible kind, not the ones you throw in the fireplace.
The cake
yes.
log, yeah.
Yeah. Cookies, of course.
Yep. Sure, cookies especially.
Apple pies, pecan pies, fruit cake.
Yep.
That's pretty much all I think about for desserts.
So here goes another one of those stupid studies on the favorite holiday dessert in each state.
I remember one thing.
What?
A Christmas tree made out of donuts.
Okay. They broke it down to
most popular Christmas desserts in each state. Yeah.
Pumpkin pie, sugar cookies, red velvet cake, tiramisu, pecan pie, biscotti, carrot cake, and rice pudding. I do not think of rice pudding as a Christmas dessert, but apparently in Utah, that's the
which
only
is weird. I can see figgy pudding because it would go along with the song. I can think of tapioca pudding because it goes good with a lot of you could mix tapioca pudding with a lot of other desserts.
Let's see. I can see why you said pumpkin pie because that's Wisconsin, and I said sugar cookies because that's Illinois. Although Nevada is tiramisu. I'm like, really? Not a big tiramisu fan.
Yeah, me either.
Tiramisu.
Bananas Foster.
Yeah, weird though. I make a mean bananas Foster.
Well, that's not good. You're supposed to keep them happy and cheerful, not mean.
No, mean. Because it's got alcohol in it. You know who
alcohol,
lost out on $1 million?
Alcohol puts some people to sleep.
You know who lost out on $1 million of tequila?
Probably us.
Sammy Hagar and Guy Fieri.
I know who Sammy Hagar is. Guy Fieri sounds familiar, but I don't.
Really? Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
That's it. Okay. I knew I'd heard the name.
Wow. That was food related. I figured you'd know that.
Well, again, not big at watching those shows. Once in a while, I'm tired of playing the game, and Susie's watching the show, so I'll watch it with her. But
they have a tough life. But 2 of their tequila trucks got hijacked. The guys took the trucks, faked the GPS tracking and everything, and got away with it. Now they recovered one of the trucks.
Empty?
But no, with all the tequila in it. Here's the worst part. Do you know how regulated alcohol is?
Oh yeah, they crossed the state lines and they got confiscated?
No. Do you know that if you lose control of your vehicle, you cannot sell that liquor?
Interesting.
Because they don't know if it was tampered with or not, or if it is the liquor or whatever.
They're freaking sealed.
Doesn't matter. If you have a truck that's stolen or any of your liquor stolen and you recover it, you can't sell it. You have to dispose of it. How's that for a crazy rule?
You can give it away.
Nope.
That's disposing it.
Nope. Can't give it away. Not crazy.
It's stupid.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just another way to make more tax dollars. You can't sell it
Crazy.
to recoup your money, but they already got their tax dollars for it.
So, what do we do a lot of towards the end of the year? And you'll kind of notice I've started doing that a little bit, like for New Year and stuff like that.
Thinking about what we're going to have for New Year's resolutions.
We do lists. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here's a list for you. The tasting table put out the best 25 chocolate brands, ranked worst to best. All right, now you see that
Okay.
chocolate that's on the screen?
Yes.
Are you the guy who pokes the holes in the bottom to see what's inside? Are you
No.
a hole poker?
No.
You just eat it no matter what?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Those are pretty good looking chocolates, though, aren't they?
First of all, almost every box of chocolate comes with something like printed on the inside label that says what each one is.
Cheat sheet.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
But you don't necessarily know what those are even when you read it. But isn't that a good looking box of chocolate?
It is.
That's a Monson, Monson chocolate. All right,
Never
here we
heard
go.
of it.
I've never heard of this chocolate either. This is number 25. You ever heard of this chocolate?
Nope.
Me either.
Heard of Whitaker's. Yep. Oh, yep. They're big in Wisconsin. Needless to say, even the Smarties are not chocolate, but okay. Dove. Cadbury. I love Cadbury eggs. Ritter Sport. Never heard of them.
Yeah, me either.
Duck Joe. Never heard of that.
Me either. Belgian chocolate, though.
Yep.
Scharfenberger.
Scharfenberger. Yep.
Never heard of it.
Nope, me
Have you?
neither. Nope. Yes, never even heard of Kinder Bueno and Kinder, all sorts
Kinder
of Kinder
eggs.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mars
Number-
big. Yep, I like Mars. Goulian.
Oh,
Okay.
Belgian chocolates.
Yes, I've seen that. Have not had it.
Milka. Not seen.
I want to say I've seen that in a Mexican
Might be.
store.
Look at that one.
That's an
Jacques-
expensive amount of chocolate right there.
That looks good. Toblerone.
Toblerone. Yep, they're huge. They're big. Hershey's. I just had a piece of Hershey's after dinner today.
You ever heard of this chocolate? Tony's chocolate only?
Chocolate only? No, I have not.
You know what's special about that chocolate?
No, I do not know what's special about it.
It is it's not cruelty free, but it's they pay the workers and everything a livable wage. They don't use child labor and stuff like that. Because the chocolate industry is notorious for child labor.
Okay.
And
instead
Tony
of giving them
Chocolonely
money,
said
they
that
just give the kids chocolate.
we could build a company and be sustainable and not take advantage of the farmers and that.
So that I
So
don't
that's what's
forget
special.
before when this is done. Do you remember? Have you seen the movie Wonka?
Yeah, we're just typing the show subjects so you don't forget. Godiva, you heard of?
Yep.
Lint, you heard of? I've not heard of Theo chocolates.
I
And that's
have
number
not
6.
either.
Ghirardelli, yes. La Maison du Chocolat. No. No, I've not heard of Hugh Kitchen.
No, that's number 3.
Yeah.
Haven't heard of that either.
I know, weird, right? And then Lake Champagne chocolates. That's good traditional truffle-like looking chocolate right there, baby.
Sure.
That's the stuff you want to poke your finger in the bottom of, see what's in there.
Yeah, except again, never heard of it. And that's supposed to be number 1.
Yeah, me either. Makes you want to go out and buy some, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you hear what Walmart bought?
No.
Walmart bought Visio TVs.
Well, they sell Visio TVs.
So why do you think they bought Visio TV then?
Cut the middleman.
Really?
They're now the manufacturer and seller.
So that's why you think they bought them?
No, it has to do something with marketing, I'm sure.
What do you think Visio makes most of their money off of?
Streaming.
Nope. Visio makes smart TVs, right?
Okay. They
What
also
do
make
smart
computer
TVs do?
monitors.
What do smart TVs do?
They access the internet. And they could be hooked into your network so that you could talk to it.
It collects
And it-
data.
Oh, yes.
They make more money off of their data sales than they do off of their TV sales. Visio.
How come
So
they
why
don't
do you
ever
think
pay
Walmart?
me?
Why do you think Walmart bought them?
So they could listen in to all the stuff that you're talking about so they can advertise directly to you what they have to sell.
Right. So when you turn on your Fire TV now, or your Fire Stick, or Amazon TV, what does it do? Throws up commercials, right?
It do.
Well, if you own the Vizio Smart TV, what do you think it's going to do before it even lets you get to the Fire Stick?
It's going to give
Or
me,
the
instead of 1
Netflix
minute and 37 seconds of commercials, it's going to give me 5 minutes of commercials all about stuff I've been talking about.
It's going to blast you. Yeah, exactly. Pretty cool, huh?
I get it, and it's okay in some ways, but it's also annoying in others.
Annoying in all ways.
Because it's like Susie had me research those alpaca socks for a Christmas present for her friend at work. And
Nice.
it started coming up on my cell phone the very next day.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. And
So-
and not just once, is I'm going like, here's 1, 3, there's another one, 4, 5, there's another one.
Yep. Crazy. So you know what time it is?
It's howdy doody time.
No, it's time for another list.
Ooh, we like lists.
Yeah. So this one is the most famous restaurant in every
in
state.
Okay. I know what they all are.
How can I be low on system resources? I don't have anything open. So we're going to skip all the states. What state do you know that you might think you might know that famous restaurant in that state?
None of them.
Not even
Simply
Wisconsin?
because, no, I have no idea, because I would say something like I'm having a brain fart. It's, see, again, none of those places are going to be any place I've ever been.
Have you ever heard of Mater's restaurant in Milwaukee?
No, but I've heard of Mater the tow truck.
That's Tow Mater.
They call him Mater.
Mm-hmm. Tow truck, yeah, because he's a tow truck, Tow Mater.
That's right.
You ever see the place?
Right now, I just have a black screen. So
Bummers. That's good.
there we go.
That's Mater's.
I think that's the 3rd Ward District. Could be.
What about Illinois? What do you think the most famous restaurant in Illinois is?
I have no idea. White Castle.
No, this one I've actually eaten at. Manny's Cafe and Delicatessen.
Yep. Nope. Never heard of
Manny's is a great place. It is really a good place to go eat. And then what do you think it is here in Las Vegas, in Nevada?
it.
I can't believe this is the most popular. Or the most popular. It's the most popular.
Senor
among
Frogs?
Senor Frog's closing. Mr. Chow's. Mr. Chow. Mr.
Okay.
Chow in Las Vegas. Can't believe that's most famous. It's just weird. Just weird.
I mean, you watch TVs and movies and shows and stuff like that, and you see people are trying to get into a restaurant, and it's like a 6-week wait to get a table. It's like, I've never heard of any of these places. Of course, in the movies, a lot of them are just fake names because it's a movie. But still.
So again, jumping the shark.
Ooh.
Okay. Donut hole cereal.
Donuts.
Kellogg's has 3 new donut hole cereals. The first one
Cool.
is Frosted Flake donut holes. Crunchy vanilla flavored donut hole shaped cereal pieces coated in a sweet glaze.
Okay. That would
Go ahead,
probably be
Jan.
tasty.
Go ahead, Jan.
I did already.
Go ahead, Jan. How about Applejack donut holes?
Well,
Crunchy,
they already have
apple cinnamon
apple
flavored
jam.
donut. They're almost like donut holes already.
Yeah.
Just fill them in. And then this one, I don't know, Crave donut holes, crunchy chocolate flavored donut hole shaped cereals.
Yes. Crave is
Coated in glaze.
they're making
Yeah.
a big push right now.
Wouldn't that be like Count Chocula?
Sort
Put
of.
glaze on it, right? You put glaze on it. But yeah, what the hell, man? What are we doing with donuts?
Well, I'm eating them when I find the ones I like.
And then
I actually had
Oreos.
somebody tell me that the best donut is at Festival Foods. Now, I've had the donuts at Festival Foods, and they're okay, but I don't think they're the best. But again, it's everybody's personal opinion.
Well, look at this one. Oreos has jumped the shark too. Oreos is coming out with new stuff.
Yes.
Loaded Oreos. Isn't that just double stuff?
No, it's more like triple stuff.
Game
Susie
Day.
likes the thins.
Yeah, they're talking about the Thin Mints.
Yeah,
Those
she
things
loves the
are
thins, but she likes
Get
the
all
lemon ones better. There we go. That's easier to see.
Irish
Um,
cream. Yeah.
We haven't seen that one yet, but she would eat that. I've had the Oreo loaded, and it was almost too much for me. And you know how I like the
Well, we like
frosting.
balancing and stuff.
Game Day. I have not seen that in ours.
Well,
Mini
it's just
bars.
football designs on it. It's just the regular 1-5 football design. So that's just, whatever.
I'm curious if those are frozen. The Oreo mini bars.
The mini bites? And the mini bars?
No,
Yeah,
the
those
bars
are-
above it. Yeah,
Yeah, those are ice
So-
cream. They're both ice cream.
right. And I have seen the Oreos in all different flavors, but not cheesecakes.
Where do you see cheesecake?
Well, it's just cakesters.
Those
Golden
are cakesters,
Oreo
not
cult
cheesecake.
cakesters.
They're
So-
cakesters. The cookie
Yeah, I
is more
see
like a
that.
cake cookie.
right.
Have you not seen the cakesters, the chocolate cakesters?
I have not.
It's kind of like a cake, like a cupcake consistency, not the hard cookie.
Right.
So now they're doing it in the golden. They've done the cakesters in the thing.
Yeah, haven't seen them here.
But yeah, I don't know where you got cheesecake out of that. But
You haven't updated your Chrome, you bad boy.
yeah, whatever. My shit works.
Yeah. All right.
Where are we at?
Well, let's see. Did that one. Did that
Are we
one.
done?
Did that one.
No,
did that one.
time-wise.
Oh, nope. We got time. Ooh, Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
We're getting an upgrade on the Tamagotchi pet.
You remember the Tamagotchi pets? The little egg thing, the little hard
Yep.
plastic thing?
Does.
Well, Casio is upping the game. How they
Casio.
made a furry robot. It's called a Mouflin.
Okay.
It's
Hmm.
it's a Mouflin.
Oh,
It's weird.
well, you don't have to feed it. It doesn't
like a
poop.
trooper.
Doesn't pee all
So
over
you
the
won't get the
place.
disease that you have.
There you go.
You put it
Oh,
in a
look,
little
it even has a little bed to sleep in.
Yeah. If I make it full screen, does it say, can you see it?
Yep.
I wonder what the audio is.
一緒にお出かけしたり
おー
一緒にはしゃいだりいつもは
Weird, right?
Yes.
She's all stressed out, but her mouth.
But then again, remember Astro was a robot dog.
Yeah, and Pet Rocks made $1 billion.
made more than $1 million. It's just
I
freaking
said billion.
insane. Oh, you said $1 billion? Yeah. It's like, oh man.
Look, now she's going to feed it. It's going to short out.
Ooh. Man, it looks like she's eating Chinese food, but not the kind you get in the Chinese restaurants around here.
It's weird, right?
It's weird. You're right. It's like a tribble.
It ran away. Just weird.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Are you tired? Should we end the show?
Well, still got, well, we're close enough we could do the word of the week.
All right. Now, you did the word of the week, so.
I don't know why I'm yawning.
Because you're tired?
I guess so.
Oxygen. How the hell do I know? You did the word of the week.
But where did these?
Didn't you?
No, that's not me. It's got it. Why does it have this weird link? This doesn't look like something that I do. I don't make links for this.
I must have done it.
Yeah.
What's our word of the week?
It's called holding space.
Why did I do this? It's supposed to come up.
I'm thinking what it means is like when you think you're better than everybody else, so you go up to somebody and say, "Dude, I'll buy your ticket if you hold space for me," and then you leave, and 3 days later you come back and get in line.
No. But good for you. It's more compassionate than that.
Oh, okay. Oh, holding space, like a nice soft.
I know why. I know why.
You do?
Yeah. It's in the movie Wicked.
Okay, which I have not seen.
So in one of the songs in the movie Wicked, they talk about holding space. In the song Defying Gravity.
Right.
So holding space is the practice of making space for someone else's experience and centering them. To hold space, one must be fully present and create a safe environment.
Okay. It is nice.
Once the circumstances are created, holding space fosters listening and empathy, which is what I do for you. I listen to you and I have empathy for you.
You make me so happy, Steve.
So that's why I did it, because holding space is part of Wicked, which is popular right now.
Yes.
Red One is free if you have Amazon Prime.
Yep. I told Tuesday we're going to watch it again because we were sitting too close to the screen. So in the big action scenes, it was too hard to, to catch it all. So we're going to watch it on our big screen TV where we're at the right distance from the screen. Watch it again.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to watch it too.
So guess what else we watched?
A Miracle on 34th Street.
Wonka.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, we did watch that too, but
okay, so you watched Wonka.
You remember Willy Wonka, the first one with
I saw the movie.
Gene Wilder?
I saw the movie. It's what we do now. We do Willy Wonka, then we do Charlie's Story, then we do Veruca's Story, and now we're doing Wonka's Story.
Yep. Well, I was not sure I was going to enjoy it because, first of all, Gene Wilder was fantastic, and then on Johnny Depp
story
shocked me. Yeah, well, yeah, it shows how he started, and it was well done, and wowzers, it was well done. We enjoyed it tremendously.
You wanted to fly in candy then, didn't you? Yeah, Wonka was pretty good.
Yep, I really liked the Oompa guy. Oompa dee-doo. So, yeah.
He's a British actor. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. So, great show.
Hugh
so, if
Grant.
you haven't seen it yet, folks, go and see Wonka. It's obviously, like all the other ones, it's a comedy musical. So,
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
No, that was the... Never mind. Thank you for watching.
And if you feel Steve made this if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, run away, run.
hide! They're coming for you.
What are you touching? The soft spot on your head? But
Oh,
in the
that's
meantime,
back here.
live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive. live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy. But you still amaze me.